And welcome back to Good Day Sacramento, everybody. We are hanging out with some kiddos this morning at Cali Kids Wrestling Club in Brookfield School. We're here with Coach Cody, the head coach of Sac State Wrestling as well. Coach, thank you for being here with us this morning.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
No, the pleasure is mine. All right, so Cody, can you tell us a little bit about your program here and what you guys do?
Yeah, so we're at Brookfield. I coach Cali Kids Wrestling Club out of Ultimate Fitness, right? Favor's Ultimate Fitness, and we're starting a bunch of clubs at schools where they don't have wrestling programs. So basically, this is our first spring doing that, and Brookfield was one of our first schools.
That is so cool. And how old are the kiddos out here?
Anywhere from 5 to 10 or 11.
And what kind of prompted you guys to start this program?
Well, we're just trying to grow Sacramento area wrestling. There's a bunch of ex-college wrestlers, all kind of linked to Uriah Faber, that are really interested in growing wrestling in the Sacramento area. So that's kind of our mission, is to grow wrestling, but we want to do it in a fun way. Wrestling is a tough sport. You know, it's tough enough. There's lots of hard parts about it. So we want to do a lot of fun. We want to make it fun for the kids.
It looks and sounds like these kids are having a lot of fun ever since we showed up. Tell me how important it is to get kids so young started in a sport like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to start young in sports in general. And like I said, wrestling, you know, it's really tough. So a lot of times when kids start young, they get burnt out because it's such a serious, tough sport. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get them in and trying to show them that it's fun and you can use your body and it can be tough, but you can have a lot of fun while doing it. Another thing we're doing is we're putting together in-house tournaments to allow them to compete without having to go out. So.
And what is it about wrestling specifically that, what are these kids learning in the sport of wrestling that's going to carry with them throughout their lives?
You know, body awareness, being able to move correctly without injuring themselves is a big one. But also discipline, focus, attention, all that stuff is super important. And then just, you know, when someone's trying to hold you down, it's very tough. You know, it's a tough sport. I don't really have to explain how tough that is, but you know, all of that kind of gets wrapped up into the sport.
And then as you guys continue to grow, you know, what does the future look like for you guys at Cali Kids?
Next year we plan to have 5 or 6 private schools in the area, and we're going to put together our own league of these schools that don't have programs right now, as well as our headquarters club at Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness. So we plan to have hundreds of kids under the Cali Kids banner. We're creating software with an app so that other people can jump on board. And I'm training my Sac State college students to become coaches themselves. So it helps them with their training, but also it gives back to the community. So.
And why should kids get involved in wrestling?
Oh, there's so many reasons. I think it teaches really, really important life lessons and values. And they get to use their bodies in ways that, like, you can't in other sports, you know? I think it's just important in general, yeah.
And before we wrap up, where can people find you guys if they've got kids, grandkids that they think this might be for them?
CaliKidsWrestlingClub.com. We're on Instagram, or you can come to the gym at Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness off 65th. You can find us on social media, anywhere. Come in and check us out.
Perfect. Yeah. Cody, thank you. Guys, don't go anywhere because we're going to have a lot of fun with the kids coming up in the next hour. They play all kinds of games to get their head in the game. And you know I'm about that life, right? Back to you.
All right, thank you. We don't have to wait for the state fair for your favorite deep fried